This is Dabu 7, and this massive port strike begins all down the east coast of America into the Gulf. Some 45,000 members of this ILA on strike for the first time since 1977. This can cost America up to $5 billion a day. Every day that the ports are shut down, and this is going to snarl everything. This is going to cause backups in all kinds of logistics, all kinds of products. People were worried about items for Christmas and things like that. Well, you better be thinking about food and things like that for survival, because this is going into effect, and these people don't seem to be backing down whatsoever. They want fair pay, a fair contract, of course, out there. But all these big strikes have been organized. They've been back to back to back, leading up to this one being the biggest out of any out there, because this stops any goods from coming into the United States via the East Coast and the Gulf. This is massive. This can cause pure chaos if not fixed or resolved this week. If it flows over to a week or two, things could get really bad, and it could affect what you receive, what you're getting in your orders from other countries and across seas for months to come, all the way in to 2025, deep into 2025, they're saying. So you add this to everything else going on out there, and, well, 'tis the season for chaos, it seems. Hopefully they can work this out, but this isn't good. I want to warn people again. If there's things that you're looking at getting or wanting to buy, I would get them ASAP, because when these completely dry up, all these ports, you're not going to get anything until they fix this contract or get a deal in motion here. This is big time. This is big time. And most of the Americans out there just moving along, not paying attention to this. They're going to get blindsided by this when they can't get the stuff that they normally get. Anyhow, this is the latest. This is big, absolutely huge, and it can spiral out of control as the days and weeks go on. Hopefully they get this resolved. I'm going to touch on this and update on the live stream. Join me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Dabu77. Much love, y'all.
Sirach 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone. Peace to the elect out there. So I've been keeping tabs on this for a while. And I was at work last night, and I hit up brothers in the chat. I said, keep me informed if they gonna strike or not. 'Cause, I got brothers out there on the East Coast and over there in the Baltimore shipping ports there too. So kept tabs in it, and then boom, had an alert. They really went out on strike. So there you go, man. So as brothers who work in the trucking industry or these factories or delivery factories with goods and stuff on the West Coast, all right? So what I saw was a map earlier, I think earlier in the week, that the plans was to divert the boats to Mexico and the West Coast, all right? And I saw it. What that's gonna do is gonna increase the workload over here on the West Coast, all right, and cause a lot of delays too because of all that work. So far we're on day one of the strike, and what he said that caused billions and billions of dollars each day. So this is all beautiful, man. All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for what's going on. So and top of that, it's gonna cause an inflation, increase prices of goods, because there ain't gonna be that much goods to go away, to go around. All right, that's why it says that the storehouses shall be empty. Okay, so look forward, brothers and sisters, that there's gonna be a huge, massive inflation and shrinkflation too in the same time. All right. But this is all prophesied. This is all the works of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So what the elites is doing, they're trying to really suck out the life here in Babylon the Great. Okay? So we're not ignorant of what they're doing, okay? This is all part of the plan. This is all part of the grand stage. See, a lot of people don't think this is real, but this is real. Okay? It's been give me a sec. It was talked about at work. So people was paying attention to what's going on here. Okay? They paying attention right now. But you got half of the masses out there just worried about the NFL fantasy football, the upcoming NBA season. They talking about the Yankees and the Mets going to the playoffs. They not. A lot of them are not paying attention to what's going on over here until it hits them, and it's going to hit everybody, man. All right. So let's get a scripture out. This is 2 Corinthians 2 verse 11. All right, and brothers always use this because we don't see things as plain black and white. Okay? There's many tentacles to this, man. What the elites can do. All right? This can also lead to the mark of the beast, the charagma, the chip, the RFID chip. That can lead to it, man. All right? So these people out here of the union is fighting for rights, better working conditions. All right? So let's get it. 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. All right? Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right? And we do not lack knowledge of what's going on here, what Satan is doing. And the embodiment of Satan here is Esau, Edom. Well, this is all being controlled by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to what? To fulfill prophecy. All right? All right, so let's go to the NLT, 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. So that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. And we are. All right, but you don't see things plain black and white, man. There's many tentacles to this, man. Okay? So we're not going to say, they on strike, they fighting for their rights. Let me tell you this, man. I've been battling union agents for the past almost 20 years. Okay? Almost 20 years. Battling union agents and shop stewards for a very long time. A lot of them niggas is lazy, man. Okay? A lot of them are lazy, man. They know how to work the system. Okay? So man, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. But there's some good workers out there and everything, and they're being treated unfairly. But what do you expect here in Babylon the Great, America? Scriptures say that the Lord's going to visit the unjust who treated the just unrighteously, in the Apocrypha in the 6th chapter. Okay, and he's visited, man. You see what happened with them storms when the hurricane. You see what it did to parts of the Edom lands, destroyed it. All right, we at the end of this, man. Okay, so according to history, this is the biggest strike since 1977, man. One of the biggest strikes ever here in American soil. It just shows you right there, America's falling apart, man. Here you go, they can't give these employees their rights, their just due, their fair wage increase, right? But at the same time, they could send billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine and spend a billion of dollars a deal to give each migrant over here on the West Coast $150K. Make that make sense. That's where this is all planned, man. Okay? All right, this is all planned. But hey, all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man. So, Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. So who's the keeper of the house here in America? That's the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. These rich 500 fortune companies, these factories, these owners. Okay? All right? They're going to feel it, man. They are going to feel it. All right. Ecclesiastes 12, verse 3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. That's talking about these jobs. A lot of people are going to be let go basically due to automation. And it's been automation for a long time. Okay. But it's the increase, the evolving of the AI is causing a lot of these jobs to be gone. Okay. All right. So right now, a lot of these jobs is few. All right. Let's read. And those that look out the windows be darkened. It's what it means to be looked out the windows to be darkened. It means talking about they look into their future. There's nothing to look at. All right. It's beginning to be a lot cloudier than before. All praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right. The American dream is a nightmare. To then, another video. Shalom.